Happy birthday, February Aquarius. Here we are. I'm actually going to do the February reading. I was going to do the spiritual reading that I said I was going to do. But just last minute now, Spirit said, no, it's February 1st. It's the February Aquarius's season or month, right? So I'm going to do the February reading for Aquarius today. I'm still going to do this another reading, the spiritual reading, career reading I talked about. I'm just doing what I'm guided to do when I'm guided to do it, okay? I'm iced in. I'm in Texas, so hope you guys are staying warm. It snowed and it's real cold, so the snow turned into ice. So there's it's not really safe to be out and about right now. So hope you guys are staying safe and staying warm and wherever you are in the world, if it is very cold where you are. Let's see here. So the message today from the Yogi T is unity is the way of grace in harmony. All right, I'm going to start with the Mermaids deck. Let's see what is the main energy for Aquarius. And then I'm guided to also use the Quantum deck as well. I might even use, I'm going to see what's going to be activated at this during February for Aquarius. And let's get our message, right? Let's get our guidance for February. And I might use the Sacred Traveler. We shall see where Spirit guides us to. I'm going to connect with the energy. We're going to get started. Remember, guys, the energy is fluid. Time is an illusion. Communication here. Take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Cross watchers, that could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. Thank you guys for following me on Instagram, Infinite_love1111. Thank you guys for all your donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May you receive tenfold infinity and beyond all that you give. Thank you guys for purchasing decks, for super thanks, for scheduling personal readings with me. That's what I've been doing these past few days, is working with you guys one-on-one, which I love to do. The readings are live, so we get to interact and connect, get to know each other. I love getting to know you guys. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let me go ahead and tap into the energy, and we're going to get started. Thank you, Spirit. I heard the word discernment when I was connecting with your energy. So you're being very discerning right now and very aware, Aquarius. Your intuition is really strong. We are approaching the full moon in Leo on the 5th. So the closer we get to the full moon, the more stuff is coming up to the surface for you to look at, right? That's been hidden subconsciously. Your intuition is stronger as well. The full moon energy intuitively illuminates things to you, okay? That, sorry, my dog is... You okay, Jackie? You okay, baby? My dog has a heart condition, so sometimes he gets out of breath. All right, Aquarius. Let's see, what is the energy? The main energy, woo! Acceptance and letting go. Wow, that's so beautiful. That is so, so beautiful. I say that because the last 3 personal readings I did in the past couple of days, it's been with you guys, my Aquarius family, my tribe, and this has been the message. This has been the energy here. It looks to me like it's collective, because this has been the message for a long time, and I feel like now we're finally accepting things as they are. And we have acceptance here and letting go at the bottom of the deck, because we're focusing a lot on the future. Okay, we're focusing on what the only way that we can move forward the future is by letting go of the past and accepting what was and accepting what is, right? I'm going to go more in depth about this. You're a light for others. You're a beacon. See the lighthouse there? And there's a lot of things that you are personally recognizing within yourself about your path, about your journey, but also about the people in your life. Okay, and you are also being very recognized right now as well. You know, you are releasing, letting go of one-sided situations and relationships, and that even includes people you thought were your friends, or the one-sided when it comes to friendships is, you know, you investing more, or you wanting the relationship to be stronger or to be deeper or to be more than what it is, but it's like it's not reciprocated because that other person is not on the same is not resonating, is not on the same vibrational frequency as you are. This could also be when it comes to relationships, romantic relationships as well. We have contentment and blessings. This is where you're headed. And trust here, okay? But all right, let's focus on these two here. That's the main energy here for February. The acceptance energy and the letting go. Gosh, how beautiful is that? All the fishes here is going in the same direction, which means we're not swimming against the current, right? We're drifting, we're flowing. Acceptance and forgiveness goes hand in hand. So it's like I felt personally that the only way that I was able to let go of certain situations and past and things like that is when I was in full-blown acceptance energy. And when you're in acceptance energy, you're also in forgiveness energy, okay? Forgiveness and acceptance goes hand in hand, and I talk about this a lot when it comes to doing the actual forgiveness work. You know, the wounding is deep, it's embedded, and it's in the cell, it's in, you know, in the deep in your heart, it's in the subconscious. So it's like sometimes we think we forgave somebody, but subconsciously we don't see that the wounding is still there. You know, that's why we get triggered sometimes, because the trigger is a messenger letting us know what still needs to be healed. Any kind of reminders of any kind of betrayals, we get triggered, right? And that means that we haven't fully gone in and done the forgiveness work. And there are that's heart chakra, okay? Guided meditations, heart chakra healing, affirmations. For some people that are not really into doing all that, right? Which I find it to be, that's how I freed myself, and that's how I was able to heal, is with meditation, the reprogramming of the subconscious mind, being consistent with it. But for some people, it could be therapy. For some people, it's yoga, it's walking, it's exercise. You know, for some people, it's journaling, prayer. There's a lot of different ways. Once you become conscious and aware of what the blockage is, of what's holding you back from being able to letting go and moving on towards the future here, once we become aware, it kind of tends to release from us. That's when we put our intention and attention, our focus on that, right? Personally, for me to get to this place, like, you guys know my journey. If you guys have been with me for a while, if you guys are new, welcome to the family. If you guys are returning, welcome back, my loves. You guys know, if you guys have been with me for a while, that it's taken me years to do this forgiveness work, this heart healing work, right? And I have been doing the work to make my heart as light as a feather, to release the the pain and the resentments, and because Aquarius Collective have been through a lot of unfairness and in our lives, right? And a lot of it came from a lot of the stuff that we created ourselves, with having codependencies and self-sabotaging ways with the abandonment woundings and things like that, right? And when you do the one meditation that I really enjoyed, that really helped me a lot, was the Ho'oponopono prayer by Sandra Rollis. It's a meditation, and she goes through all the things that you're forgiving yourself and others for, and then she'll do the prayer, and then she'll again go through other things. This is actually, lately I've been guided to revisit that meditation, even though I feel like I'm at the tail end of the enlightening process, and although we're not ever truly healed, and we're always going through different awakenings in different times and cycles of our lives, right? But I do feel like, for me now, the work is not as intense as it was. It's like now more about, what I'm guided to do. I go and I revisit and I do it, but it's a lot of it has to do with maintenance also. I'm still getting like a lot of epiphanies and breakthroughs and downloads and more awakenings, right? One after the other here. The more you meditate, the stronger your intuition will be. But in September, not September, why did I say September? For some of you guys, September was significant. I know for me it was. Something could manifest in September, but I might just need to ground my energy here as well. There is in February here, there is a final reaching the finish line here when it comes to you're finally letting go. You're finally letting go. That's what I keep hearing. You're finally accepting what is. It's like a lot of times we tend to romanticize situations, or we want the people that we care about and love to get it together, right? So we fall in love with the potential, and we have this rose-colored glasses, right? And we want to see the light and the good in them, and we give them so many chances, and we tend to be very devoted and fixed, and we don't give up on people very easily that we love, and that's what makes you so special, and that's what makes you so beautiful, right? And that's what makes you, loyalty is very rare nowadays. You endure a lot, right? And because when you love really hard, and you truly do believe in unconditional love. Aquarius is one of the most fair signs there is when it comes to accepting people for who they are, and even their stuff, right? And all of their stuff and their imperfections and their flaws. But it's like, at what cost? Of your peace, of your sanity, of your self-love, of your well-being, of your, all of that, right? So it's like, now that we have been on the self-love journey, it's like we're not sacrificing our needs to put others before us anymore, especially those that are not showing up for us, those that continuously hurt us, over and over and over again. It's like we're finally seeing folks for who they are and accepting. We're letting go of the grip of the attachments, of the delusion that we created, or illusion that we created around these people. It's like we focus so much on who we want them to be, who we would like them to be, that we miss who they really are, that they're showing us every single day. So acceptance when we're on this journey, it's not linear, right? The healing, it's like up and down, and one of the things three things, especially if you are in and out of the dark night of the soul and going through your transition and rebirth and stuff, three things that the divine, or three things that if we were to incorporate, it would help us to be to flow like these fishes, to flow like these fishes, to be smoother. And that is acceptance, surrender, and self-care, right? So this is good. This is so good. We're finally letting go. You know, we're finally allowing feminine energy, letting go, acceptance, surrender, allowing, so we can receive. You know, there's your future is looking real bright. I just heard that as well. All right, what else here for February? Yeah, being optimistic, releasing dark thoughts. Okay, negative thinking. This consciousness, transmuting the energy, alchemizing the energy here. What else, Spirit, for, where is this deck, this book? Just in case I want to read it from the book. February energy. February here for Aquarius Collective. So many messages came through with this acceptance and letting go. What else for the Aquarius Collective for February? We have hidden motivations, intention. Check in with your intentions, Aquarius, for February. We have behind a mask. Another card of intention for February for Aquarius. And the vast universe is at the bottom of the deck here. Under that, we have joyous fun. It's going to be a fun time for you this month, especially since it is your birthday season, right? And we have the honoring path. So another intention card. This is looking like people are honoring you because you're finally honoring yourself. See, you might be in the spotlight. See all these hands looking up, and she's holding a flowers here. So people looking up to you. You're being recognized, right? So, okay, what is this about? Hidden motivations and behind the mask. I actually want to read these from the book for February. So I feel like something that has been hidden is going to be revealed to you this month, okay? Could be hidden motives, right? Hold on, I gotta see. Gosh, excuse me. Thank you guys. You guys said bless you. This is number 1 for intention. I want to read it. I want to read it. Hidden motivations, 83. It's number 1. I'm interested in what this is. Before I do that, I want to clarify it as well. Oops. Clarify this. Hidden motivation. Here's the 9 of Swords again. It showed up in the last reading. I did get some downloads after that last reading, but I don't think it's relevant anymore. The energy feels different right now. So that reading, like I said, it may still resonate for a lot of you guys. It may not have, you know how it is. Some of the readings, its energy is fluid, so it may have happened, is happening, or still predicted to happen. This is a February reading, but it doesn't mean like, you know, it won't manifest in March, okay? So we have the 7 of Cups here. That's a lot of illusion and a lot of confusion, a lot of options and choices, some procrastination. It could be here that your intention is not, it needs to be in alignment here with picking a cup, with what you do want for yourself. It could be also that you're having a lot of options coming towards you, and you're needing to make a decision or decide who's for you, what's for you here. There's a lot going on, needing to prioritize better, come to a better balance. This could also be your emotions are a little erratic right now, needing to come to some kind of a balance, release procrastination and the spirit of perfectionism. Clarify hidden motivations here with this intention energy. Yeah, okay. So, so you are potentially walking away here from somebody that didn't have the right motives and the right intentions towards you. Again, acceptance and letting go. So there's a walking away here from, I don't really enjoy the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that's greedy, not very generous, materialistic, egotistical, selfish, you know, tends to be a somewhat, I don't like throwing that word around too much, but I'm getting a somewhat of a narcissistic energy here. Somebody that's not very, that makes very bad investments, not very well manifested in the material world, not very stable or loyal or devoted, you know, not somebody you can depend on, rely on. And and it looks to me like the full moon here coming up during this February is revealing something to you about this person or about this situation. You're leaving, you're walking away, you're letting go, you're accepting what is, and you're leaving it behind. Okay, we got the sun here. You're going towards a new beginning. You're coming out of this period of feeling alone and abandoned and neglected and rejected and out in the cold, and you're moving toward the warmth where it's warm. Okay, and you're being guided by your intuition. This is not emotionally fulfilling to you anymore. I actually want to read it to see how this is going to come together. Hidden motivations, conflicting intentions. Yeah, so it could be, as well as, you know, you have a vision here for your future. You're seeing the light. You are the light. You're recognizing something here with the Sun card and the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate you. Because this is feeling the fire in your belly. This is solar plexus energy. Both of these all day. Inner child is being, this is energy of recovery and heal. The happiest card in the deck. We did see joyous fun. That's this card, the Sun card. Positive energy, positivity. We saw that earlier. Coming out of a darker place. You know, you're thinking about what's for you, the future here. Your future thinking anyway, right? Aquarius, you're 10 steps ahead of everyone else anyway. So it's like you're not thinking about the future as with anxiety. It's like you're looking at the bigger picture, the long haul, the plan, right? So it's like this. It's like if I'm dating, I am not dating for short-term or temporary or to waste my time or to have fun. I'm thinking about the future. I'm dating for the future. I'm dating with the intention of marriage, long-term commitment, partnership, security, stability. That at my age, that's what my focus is. That's what my intention is for myself, right? And I'm letting go of friendships and people that are not. So I'm scouting for marriage, which means if I go out on a date and I see a few red flags and I see, you know, something that it's like non-negotiable for me, right? I'm not gonna, doesn't matter how great they are, they're just great for somebody else. Those things are just non-negotiable for me, and I just won't, and I just can't deal with it, right? So it's like, I'm thinking about the future. That's why I'm thinking about my granddaughter. I'm thinking about my children. I'm thinking about my future. So, you know, and that's the conflicting intention. It could be that you have an intention. So that's just an example. You have an intention, you know, regarding your future, that is something that you want for yourself, and you're not settling here for less than what you deserve. It could be that you have conflicting intention with somebody else. Somebody else isn't, you know, available to or isn't the right person. You don't resonate. You don't resonate. It's conflicting. It's conflicting. You're not on the same vibration. You're not on the same frequency. Not on the same radio station. A smiling woman stands with her hands held over her heart center. Below is an image of children playing in front of a beautiful home, a vision of her deepest desires. There you go. That's what I just said. Yes, something is hidden behind the heavy drapes around her. On a purely practical level, this could indicate an important decision or situation that you don't have all of the information about. Be patient. The knowledge will come and you will be able to act. However, this card can hold a more deeply personal meaning too. Like this woman, you have some high ideals and lofty goals in mind. Yeah. Yet there are hidden thoughts and issues that are behind the image you present to the world. This card is telling you to look within for any unknown motivations that may be influencing your energy and your plans. Perhaps you're looking for love, yet because of past hurts, that's why acceptance and letting go is here. You shut down to protect yourself. Yeah. Or you may want more money, yet you doubt yourself and expect to fail. Or even think you don't deserve abundance. We tend to attract in what we feel we are worthy of and what we deserve. So it's like you may want all of these things, but if you're not open to it, it's going to be conflicting, right? So it's like this. You may want love, but if you haven't healed your codependency or your abandonment wound, you may attract it in, but you may sabotage it. You may run, you may fear, your triggers may come in and all of that, right? And you may be triggered to put your armor up and not really feel safe to open up in love. So if that's the case, you want to do a love block removal guided meditation. You want to do heart chakra, sacral chakra, because that's your chakra of intimacy and emotion. So you can open up emotionally to people and feel safe to do so. There are different meditations that you can do. Of course, forgiveness, so you can let go and release the past as well. Know that you're conflicting intention. You deserve abundance. Know that it might be in lack here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. It might be giving up on situations too soon for some of you guys and walking away. I honestly don't feel like that's the case. I feel like you are walking away from situations that are not going to grow here with the King of Pentacles in reverse into anything, But it could be you may want to manifest prosperity, wealth, and abundance, and you're having a hard time doing that because you're not in alignment with the vibration of abundance, which means, good time to do an abundance affirmations, wealth affirmations, money mantras, work on your root chakra, King of Pentacles in reverse, as well as do an abundance guided meditation so you can become the energy of abundance and then let it go. Then let it go and be open to receiving the ideas that's going to bring in the manifestation of money, open to receiving opportunities that's going to be sent your way, okay? Or people that's going to be sent your way that's going to speak to you and tell you things that you may need to get you to that aha moment or that breakthrough that you need, okay? Because that's how we align with the vibration of abundance. We believe that we are worthy and deserving. And then we also believe in ourselves and we have the confidence, right? That's what the abundance guided meditations is the repetitiveness of it is going to reprogram your subconscious mind. The consistency of the repetitive of the affirmations and is going to give you the courage, right? To bring your ideas to life, okay? Know that your conflicting intentions, even if they are well hidden, are a powerful force in the manifestation of your dreams. The pull of emotional history rides with those intentions, making them even stronger than the desires you have in mind. It's time to clear out those conflicting limiting thoughts. We did see that. The dark thoughts with the positive thinking right after it. So some of you guys may need to do a violet flame so you can transmute out of lack into abundance, out of fear into love. This card reminds you that the universe is abundant and you are deserving and capable of making your dreams come true. Looks to me like that you will. There in the month of February, come out of this lack consciousness, this fear, dark thoughts or dark night of the soul, and you're going to get your power back, your confidence back, your courage, your creativity, and you're going to become a magnet. You're going to overcome these obstacles here, right? This is a card of winning and victory, okay? And you are going to claim this Ace of Wands that's going to come towards you. This is regarding love as well as finances and career. Okay, So, yeah. So let's read Behind a Mask. Here, I want to actually choosing self-acceptance. See that? Choosing self-acceptance. And that's exactly, if you've been doing the self-acceptance guided meditation, you know, if you've been doing the self-love work, the self-care, look at that, self-acceptance. Acceptance here is what we're talking about during the month of February. In February, we are, you know, the last couple of readings the last 3 Aquarius personal readings I did, this is the energy that you guys are in collectively. Okay, this is where we're getting to. This is where we're arriving at. We're in the last, this full moon coming up in Leo right here, this Leo energy, Leo full moon, this full moon that's coming up in Leo right here, full moon energy, is going to really push us to have more compassion even for ourselves and others. It's going to really give us that oomph, that confidence, that courage, right? And to be more kinder and more gentler to ourselves, and to accept ourselves and our situation more. Okay, I do feel that also that this full moon in Leo that's coming up is also going, it's like that final release, that final purge. So get ready, buckle up for you to go through this emotional, this is you detaching yourself emotionally and going on a quest, you're moving towards your 9th cup, which is self-love, which is your wish, and it is emotional fulfillment. Okay, and that's what this is here. You're coming out, this is where you're headed towards the light. We see light here. You're headed towards the light. You're headed towards the sun. Okay, wow. Finally letting go, finally accepting. This is the vibration, this is the energy here. Okay, finally leaving behind these folks that are not, they're you know, that is not bringing anything to the table, that doesn't have a lot to offer. This is like people that, you know, it's like you're trying to manifest people that is going to mentally stimulate you and that you can learn from and that challenges you to grow and evolve. And it's like, wow. And it's like you're seeing clearly folks for who they are. It's because you've been raising your vibration and you've been doing this work, you know? So, okay, I'm going to read this Behind the Mask. First, before I do that, let me clarify it. Clarify this intention, another intention card. So right now, your focused intention, matter of fact, I'm going to pull from, oh, thank you, Spirit guided me to a deck right now. I want to see if a specific card came to mind, and I want to see if it's going to jump. Every single time I do that, that card jumps. So your focused intention is really important right now to hold your focus. How are you going to hold your focus? You're going to hold your focus by grounding your energy, okay? I know it's cold. Like I said, I might stand, so it's not like I can go on a walk or anything like that. I tried walking my dog, and I ended up, see, I hurt my finger there. I slipped, and I leaned up against the wall. I tried to, the wall was what's kind of held me up, but I ended up cutting myself at the same time. So I'm doing grounding meditations, you know, and working out, doing jumping jacks, stretching, you know, root chakra affirmations, root chakra guided meditations. All of that can help you to ground your energy. You know, wearing red, eating red food. I've been eating strawberries, drinking the V8 vegetable juice, things like that, right? So that you can stay focused. Spirit wants you to maintain your, hold your focus and maintain your vibration. Okay, Spirit, tell me a little bit about this Behind a Mask for Aquarius's intention here. Behind a mask. You got to align with your intention. So it's like this. It's exactly what this hidden motivation is. You know, we talked about it at length. Okay, so it's like if your intention is for long-term security and stability with marriage, then we're not settling for less. right? If that's what we want, we're not accepting people that are not showing up for us, that are not offering us, you know, what we are worthy of and what we deserve and what we are in alignment with and manifesting with. I'm dating now, like I told you guys, so I'm telling the people up front where I stand, where I'm at, what I want, what I don't want, and it's very clear from the jump that, and luckily, you know, the type of people that I am connecting with, they're on the same page, they want the same thing. I'm at that age where it's just not fun for me to play around or waste time or anything like that. It's just not attractive to me anymore. And I'm meeting people that's on the same vibration, thankfully, you know. So, so that's good, right? So it's just you clearing your throat chakra and you speaking up on whatever it is that you want for yourself and what you're looking for, what you're manifesting, and how serious it is for you, okay? What your intention is, right? You staying aligned with it, which means if you don't see a future with this, with whoever, then, you know, we see here future. If you don't see a future with them because of however many red flags, or because this person doesn't bring a lot to the table, or they don't challenge you, there's no growth there, you know, and they're not giving you the love and the respect, the you know, that you are worthy of and that you deserve, or the adoration or attention or whatever, right? Yes, you are giving all of this to yourself, but there are requirements, right? It's like you don't want to be in a situation where it's one-sided, like I said earlier. In any situation, family dynamic, friendships, as well as love. Tell me about this behind the mask for the Aquarius collective. Oh, wow, okay, 7 of Wands. So this is exactly what what I was just talking about. Your worth, growth, people that are going to recognize you. Did we see recognition somewhere? Yeah, right there, recognition. Recognition. See that? People that are going to recognize you, Aquarius, okay? That's going to teamwork. That's going to compromise, that you're going to be able to build together, grow together, that you're going to, you know, give birth to your ideas. Somebody's going to compliment you. This is talking about teamwork, partnerships, and alliances with your friend group, with your work colleagues, with your love interests, right? So it's like this. You are standing your ground. You're, you know, this is the warrior stance, right? Because you're in so much, you're clear on what you want. Yeah, it's telling people the truth. Because you're clear on what you want. That's exactly what I just said. Because you know, what you've been through, right? So this is somebody that is standing their corner, is standing up for what they believe in, is standing up for what they want. You know, this is somebody, it can be a guarded energy, but I'm going to read from the book, and I might even clarify this to see where we are with this energy, because there's a fine line with this card, right? It's like, yes, we want to set boundaries. We want to choose our battles wisely. We want to, you know, stand true to our belief system, to, you know, our stance, right, on what we want and don't want for ourselves. But it's like this. It's like dive deeper within yourself to see where you are with this, because sometimes we can also push people away and we can be too guarded, okay, if we're not open. But that's not really the vibe I'm getting. I'm getting here that you know what you, let me read to see how this is coming about here for us. A woman wears an elegant mask that covers the, because it's choosing self-acceptance, that covers the top half of her face. It hides her identity beautifully. Even her friends won't be able to recognize her. So people are not able to recognize you right now because of how much you've changed, how much you've grown, how your glow up, how much you're ascended. Okay? This card reveals an important conflict in your intention. Again, here. Again, the hidden motivation was talking about the same thing. You have times when you view yourself, you have times when your view of yourself is so depleted, you believe you must hide who you are and pretend to be someone you're not. This could be you, this could be somebody in your energy. Take it how it resonates. This gets you into a whole lot of mental messes. You compare yourself to others, always competing and often losing in your own mind. In your own mind. It looks to me like you're breaking free of that, because I do see the Eight of Swords here, okay? This is you needing to believe in yourself more, in your gifts, right? And you know, this is why the divine has been saying here, yeah, the self-acceptance message, right? Accepting yourself for who you are, releasing that spirit of perfectionism, you know, and I'm still doing this work myself. And it's like, knowing that you are good enough, right? And it's like, yes, we do the work because we want to, you know, heal, and we want to better ourselves. But it's like, if we continuously view ourselves as if there's something wrong with us, that needs to change, right? That's what needs to be transmuted here, okay? There is a constant work, battle, effort, striving here to be, you know, better than what we are, right? And it's like, stand down is what I just heard Spirit say. Stand down and just sit with yourself. Okay, there are self-acceptance and self-love, self-forgiveness, radical self-acceptance, self-love, and self-forgiveness meditations that I've personally used, that I've shared with you guys on the community board, that I've talked about in other readings. And that's that Sandra Rollis one I talked about, as well as there's a specific self-acceptance one that ever since that spirit of perfectionism came out in one of the readings, there's a lot of times that, you know, there's a lot of things that might show up and come up to the surface for you that you didn't know, that was hidden in the moon, like subconsciously hidden, you know, that you didn't know that was the blockage, that was what was keeping you stuck, or keeping you, you know, from holding on to things real tight, right? Well, yeah, look at that. That was the next sentence. Your perfectionism can create performance anxiety. Yeah, this is probably what's holding you back from launching your ideas here, the Empress. You know, see, okay, I'm going to tell you guys a little story before I continue reading this. My son's a Virgo, and my son, you know, and I talk about how Virgo are the perfectionists, right? They're self-criticizes themselves, and so on, you know, and my son, to me he is perfect in my eyes. He is a genius. He's an indigo, so there's nothing he can't do. Like, he amazes me of how much he knows, and how talented and gifted he is in every area. And I told him, I said, son, you know, he watches all of these, you know, YouTube stuff and stuff like that. And I said, son, you know, you should start your own YouTube channel. You could, you know, instead of watching these people, you could have your own stuff. And he says, and he admitted to me, he said, well, I'm not doing that because I care too much about what people think. A lot of times, like, it took him forever to finish his mixtape because he is that much of a perfectionist, you know. And that's exactly what this is talking about. It took him almost all night to finish making the sides for, because he makes them all from scratch for Thanksgiving, because he hosted Thanksgiving this year, because it has to be perfect, you know. So it's like, that's what this is talking about. Your perfectionism can create performance anxiety and cause you to worry about, you know, what others think. Worst of all, this ongoing current of self-judgment becomes a raging energetic river that pushes your goals away. So this is the issue. This is what's keeping you from, you know, your money path, right? For some of you guys, and from launching whatever you guys, you know, we saw here, being on stage, being in the spotlight, okay? Experiencing, being in the present moment. And this is that procrastination energy. It's absolutely impossible to attract your real desires if you never allow yourself to be the real you. So your authentic, oh my goodness, the phone's gonna die. Let me plug it in. Authenticity is Aquarius energy, right? So it's going to shake you guys a little bit while I plug this in. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Authenticity is Aquarius energy, right? So this card is telling you that you can and must shed this false condemnation of yourself, no matter how deep this pattern is. Your value comes from your eternal truth, not from others' input. So not releasing, caring about what people think. That's also codependency healing, okay? So do the codependency hypnosis and codependency guided meditations, right? As well as the self-acceptance meditations and self-forgiveness and self-love, okay? Keep doing it every day. I also have a release procrastination regarding aligning with your life's purpose by Sarah Hall. It's in the description box to the readings, that meditation. Keep working on your solar plexus here, because we did see earlier, we saw the Queen of Wands. We're now seeing the King of Wands here. So this is you healing your masculine energy. This is the sun is masculine energy. You're gonna have an opportunity here, an idea, a creative spark that you're gonna be asked to take action on. It'll be a call to action. We have here, so choose to relax and let the mask go. Open up to Spirit's light within you. We have the light card. And be yourself. When you accept yourself as you are, no matter what anyone else may think, you will feel completely liberated. Perhaps for the first time in your life. Wow. So 2 cards jump with the same message here. The reason why, if you guys would let this be your confirmation, the reason why we're struggling a little bit, if that's the case, if that's your message. For some of you guys, you already healed this and you're already started and you don't feel this way. This may be hidden. That's going to be revealed to you. This is what's going to be revealed to you here, right? Of why you feel so stuck. It's something you may not be seeing that the reason for this is because of all that you've been through in the past, that your self-esteem was wounded and bruised, your confidence was bruised and self-esteem was bruised, that you may not feel like you have what it takes or that you're not good enough, but you have so much power, so much gift. You are so unique, and so you are one of the chosen ones. You're so talented, you're so special, extraordinary, unicorns, so unique. You guys are the aliens you are so gifted here. You got so much ideas. You're so fertile with ideas, okay? It's just a matter of you standing in your corner here and not worrying too much about persecution, criticism, or rejection. So this really is healing any kind of feelings of rejection as well. Okay? That's what I'm getting. It's like you are aligning with people that are, this is talking about you putting your work out there, and the people that are meant for you are going to be guided to you. That are going to recognize and appreciate you. You are being recognized. I don't think that you see yourself the way others see you, okay, at all. But you are growing and expanding here is what I'm seeing. Let's see. I want to get from this deck, and then I am going to see what's being activated, and then I'll pull a love message. This is such a strong and powerful message for February, because this is what you're overcoming in February, because this is what's been holding collectively you back from being in the spotlight or shining your light, or maybe whatever field that you're in, there's a lot of competition, and it's like maybe it is a good time for you to watch what you're consuming, right? Maybe focus on your own gifts, on your own strengths, and not really focus so much on what anyone else is doing and how they're doing it, because you have your own unique gifts that's special and unique to you, right? There are people that are going to be magnetically drawn and attracted to you, that's going to be sent to you by the divine, that is for your special, unique ability and gift. There is no two people that are exactly the same when it comes to their abilities and their gifts. So don't compare yourself to others, okay? Because there is no comparison, okay? So there is no comparison where you don't compare, or I don't know what that saying is. If you guys know, post it in the comments below. I think it's saying you can't compare with what doesn't compare, or something like that. And normally, Aquarius, normally it's the opposite. Normally it's people competing and comparing themselves to us, that are envious of us. That has been the thing our whole lives. You know, so look at this High Priestess energy. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. That's what you're being asked to believe in yourself about. So do whatever it takes within yourself to feel confident. If that is reading more books, if that is taking a course, if you guys are dating, that could be taking better care of your body, eating better, working out, maybe, you know, buying some new clothes, taking better care of your skin, whatever it is for you. That's the part of the self-care. Do, you know, yes, internally do the meditations, but externally do the things that you need to do to feel better about yourself, okay? What else for the Aquarius collective here, Spirit? Fertility. Wow, look at that Empress energy here. Fertility. It's the perfect time for you right now, because for the next 3 months we have forward momentum, no planets are in retrograde. So it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. I'm going to take heed to these messages myself, because I'm a part of the collective. I'm an Aquarius also. I may not be seeing this within me, but it's like subconsciously, you know, right here, right? This is not something that's even visible to you, maybe, but subconsciously, that's what's potentially holding you back from being the spiritual, the courage and the strength. Remember, I said strength card. To share your love here, right? Having the courage and the strength to be the spiritual teacher, spiritual teaching, hierophant that you are, but you need to have the confidence here. So yeah, do the confidence affirmations, meditations daily. Write down all the meditations I recommended and get to work here, because it's like, this is the time. Okay, what else here for the Aquarius? I did see at the bottom of the deck, don't mind if I do, a sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into your reality. Yes, yes, you are manifesting right now. That's why it's important to take control of your thoughts. Okay, we see here, take control of your thoughts, ground your energy, right? And focus your intention on what you do want to manifest and what you do want to create. And Kali Ma is here telling you the old must be released. Let it go. Acceptance here, so that you can enter, so that the new can enter. And then you're being asked to take a leap of faith. Be bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. And express yourself through creative activities. So it's talking about, express yourself through creative activities. Is talking about, you know, sacral chakra right here, the Empress energy, this Ace of Wands, the Sun card, all of that. So call in Archangel Gabriel for this. Work on your throat and sacral chakra. Medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. And that the world needs you right now, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on that you're being asked to share your knowledge, to share your wisdom, to shine your light. And for that, I know you need to feel like, you know, confident in doing so, right? So it's saying take a risk and put your heart's true desires into action. I'm kind of wondering, there's a card here in this energy. Spirit, what is the message for the Aquarius collective for February, please? I have a card that I have in my mind's eye here. So this is the strength card. I get this is the strength card, okay? With the be bold here, the Aquarius collective for February. Yeah, Aquarius, look at this. Wow, look at this. It just fell on the floor. Share your voice. This is what we've been talking about. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Exactly. This is this wow, okay. Throat chakra, like I said, releasing the fear of persecution. This is why you haven't yet, for some of you guys, is because of exactly what we're talking about here. To take, you know, to Your greatest strength is you being yourself, okay? You uniquely you. There's no, is you being you. There's no one else like you, and that is your superpower, okay? When you are in your truth and your authentic self, perfectly imperfect, right? That's what people want. That's what people see, the truth in you. That's what they love. You inspire others to do the same, okay? What makes you special and what makes you unique is you being you, and that's what people trust, okay? That's what people believe in. It's like you can tell as an Aquarius being super intuitive and the way you read energy when people are not being themselves. Can you trust them? You know, that's the question to ask. Can you authentically believe in what they're talking about, what they're sharing? You can feel that they're not being themselves. They're perfectly imperfect them. And it's like for you to manifest people that are going to love you unconditionally, accept you for who you are, you need to accept yourself for who you are. Okay? I'm trying to see here. Give me one more, because the card that I have in mind is the High Priestess card for the Aquarius Collective, Spirit. For the Aquarius Collective. Don't dim your light in order to fit in. We did see the light card here. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. You guys might need to go spend time near water to activate, to recharge yourself. Yeah, it's exactly. We're not dimming ourselves in order to fit in anymore. Absolutely not. Okay? Yeah, that card didn't show up, but it was a High Priestess card saying that you don't have to be, I'll just say the message of what it was, that you don't have to be 100%. Nobody wants the perfect angel. You don't have to be 100% ready. So put your stuff out there. When I started my channel years ago, I was in the dark night of the soul. I had just started my spiritual awakening, my spiritual journey not too long ago. I still had so much to go, but I was healing with you guys, along with you guys. Everything that I learned that came to me, I shared with you guys. And you know, I was telling somebody it takes a lot of courage to do this. And I was telling somebody just yesterday how much I had like a debilitating fear and phobia of public speaking, and how far I've come. But it's like I do feel, honestly feel within myself that although I do celebrate the steps I took and how far I've come, and I am giving myself grace, and I am grateful for that, of how much courage, how much fears I have faced, I still feel I have more work to do in this area. So, because I could do more and I would like to do more, kind of thing. But this is exactly what this is talking about, is something that I've been working on and healing for a while. And I feel like collectively this is all of us. Don't dim your light in order to fit in. I feel like I want to read this because this is huge. This is a consistent message for Aquarius for a long time. And then I'm going to pull what's being activated the month of February. Don't dim in order to fit in, 42. Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding and you are a part of the universe. So expanding is part of your nature. If someone makes you want to retract, notice and slowly back away. They are not for you and you're not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open and close according to who is walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you, or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you are shining a light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too. Or not. Keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. That's completely normal. The relationship that are meant to last will adapt and change in energy. Exactly. Others won't, because they were likely born under the proviso of I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. So this is again with the friend dynamic, right? That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons that they teach us can still live on. Wow, what a beautiful message. This is exactly, yeah, we're not lowering ourselves. We're not shying away. We're not waiting for people. We're not slowing down our journey and our process and our healing and our growth and our ascension to wait for people to catch up. Right? If people are uncomfortable with the way we communicate because we're aliens and we speak a different language, right? Then they're not for us. The ones that are for us are going to want to learn with us, grow with us, right? They're going to not feel threatened by us, okay? So those people that did put you down, that told you weren't beautiful, that told you you're weird, that told you that you're losing your mind, or that you don't make sense, and that throw shade on you, or that treats you as if there's something wrong with you or that you're not worthy. Those people are not meant for you, okay, Aquarius? I had frenemies from years ago that would constantly throw shade and make fun of me and things like that over the things that I was passionate about, that I like to talk about. And it's like those are the people that will, trigger you to not want to be yourself, right? To not want to those are the people that don't accept you for who you are, that doesn't see you for who you truly are, that wants to change you for you to be who they want you to be. And that's the programming, that's the conditioning, and that's what Spirit wants you to rebel against, okay? Not to rebel against the universe, but to rebel against these people that are trying to lower your light and keep you stuck with them and keep you at a lower vibrational frequency. I'm going to read Share Your Voice. I feel like it's an important message, that's why. 76. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed, sculpted for lifetimes. The voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet, so work on your throat chakra. Stay a week on your throat chakra, Aquarius. Spend like a few days on each chakra, okay? Especially the throat, the sacral, the solar plexus here for sure, the heart for some. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. What a beautiful message. Let's see what's going to be activated for you in February. What gateway is opening up. And then we'll get a love message. And then we'll wrap up. Spirit, what is being activated for the Aquarius Collective for February? Spirit, what is being activated for the Aquarius Collective for February, please? What is being activated for the Aquarius Collective for February? Wow, okay. And then the Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. The Thoth light codes, light initiation, great teacher awakening, and divine magic is being activated. I'm going to read a message from the book. The great teacher awakens. So you're very close, Aquarius, to goodness gracious, what was that page? I just lost it. 159. Temple of Truth is right before it too. Interesting. Okay, I'm just going to read your message. You are blessed to connect with Thoth. You are going through a powerful set of light initiations at this time, and these are preparing you to lead and teach from a powerful space of love. Wow. In order to complete the process, there will be a release of old ideas and limiting stories. That's what all this that we've been talking about. But this is necessary for you to connect with the true power within you. Don't be concerned by the intensity of the energies that surround you right now. Facing shadow parts of yourself, that's this. Us looking at the things that have been holding us back, that we have been rejecting about ourselves. Integrating the shadow of yourself and your story is essential for connecting with divine magic. And evolved beings of light are there to lead the way. If you have any concerns or fears at this time, know that when fear gets loud, it's because you're on the cusp of something extremely powerful. So you're on the cusp of something extremely powerful right now, Aquarius. I'm going to get your message from Archangel Michael, and then what's happening with the romance angels for February. Archangel Michael, I just saw regain your focus at the bottom of the deck. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron, work with Archangel Metatron, do an Archangel Metatron guided meditation to clear your minds, to declutter your mind, and so you can refocus. And I are here to help you to stay grounded. Didn't I say it was time to get grounded? Do whatever you need to do to get grounded. Look up online all the different ways to get grounded. All right, Archangel Michael, what else for the Aquarius Collective for February? Message for the Aquarius Collective for February, please. Change is coming, Aquarius, in February for you. Your vibration is rising. Didn't I say that? Which means the folks here that, that we've been dimming for, not all of us, right? This is a lot of you guys. So take what resonates and leave the rest. They're vibrating out. They're vibrating out. I already have a few people already that I feel that are a couple that are just not for me anymore, or we're just drifting apart here. We have, I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformations. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. So you're going up another level. Keep going up. We're not slowing down our journey, our healing, our process, because we want the folks that are not rising with us, that are not healing, that are not aware, that are not conscious, that are not awakening, to come with us. Okay, they're not meant to. They're only meant to be for our lives for a reason and a season. Those that are meant, like it said in that book, will join us. We have you pray from the heart. Prayer can really move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch the miracle unfold, and open your heart. No one is perfect. Healing the perfectionism. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. I'm going to post a couple of meditations, okay, for perfectionism and self-acceptance on the community board. If you guys are interested in working through these energetic blocks and healing that, then listen to those meditations, okay? Okay, what is the love message for the Aquarius Collective here for February? What love, guidance, and advice do you have for the Aquarius Collective for February? Let your friends help you. Accept support from others. Have a heart-to-heart conversation with honestly discuss your feelings with the people you care about, that you love, that you're getting to know. Definitely connect with your tribe, your soul family, your soul tribe. I did see that at the bottom of the deck earlier. I saw the gathering, the great gathering, the coming into union with your soul family and your soul tribe, focusing a lot. Make time for love. If you guys have been focusing a lot on your finances and careers, create a nice balance, okay? And keep an open mind, because you're going to be meeting people. Your soulmate is different than your usual type and expectation. Honestly discuss your, so basically in February, you might be having a honest conversation with somebody here. Ask your friends for support, the ones that you can count on and trust, right? You know who they are. The ones that are not gonna, that you don't have to dim yourself in order to fit in with. You know who they are. We have it safe for you to love at this time. Open your heart. We had open your heart twice. Open your heart here and open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Love is the highest vibration of all. And the situation that you're dealing with the people that you're connecting with romantically in February, it's requiring for you to have faith. If you are calling in your soulmate here, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bring you together. We have pray from the heart here. Prayer can really move mountains, so surrender to prayer. And then trust and have faith that your prayers have been heard, and that when it comes in, get ready, right? Because you're gonna you're gonna be tested. You're gonna be tested. All the stuff that you've been working on and healing this whole time is gonna be put to the test here. You know, the abandonment woundings, are you open and receptive to new? Do you have an open mind in getting to know someone new? Have you let go of the people from the past that have been holding you back, right? Allow your heart and soul, exactly, I just said that. Release the X here so you can welcome in new love, right? And allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, Aquarius, because we did see from one of the decks here, where was it? This one, we have joyous fun, and have fun. Go out on dates, meet new people, okay? Enjoy yourself, inner child here, okay? All right, you guys. I love you guys. Please reach out to me. The information will be in the description box below to schedule your own personal readings. It's 111 on the clock now. I love you. God bless you. Namaste. Much love. Mwah. Until next time.